When it comes to difficult missions, not many gamers will suspect that GTA San Andreas comprised a few. However, those who have enjoyed playing the game know all too well about a few missions in game that were nearly impossible to complete on the first try. Although none of the missions were too complicated in nature, completing them, given the circumstances or the time limit, made a few missions frustratingly difficult for newcomers and veterans alike of the GTA franchise. With that being said, here are the top 5 most difficult missions in GTA San Andreas. Number 5, Monster. While traveling the map in vehicles was fun, off-road driving was not really particularly enjoyable in GTA San Andreas for several reasons. Having said that, one of the most seemingly easy missions in the game turned out to be ridiculously difficult for many players due to them having to drive over rough terrain. Although the mission was simple, completing it was far from it. Players were tasked with driving a monster truck through checkpoints within a certain amount of time. Given how the monster truck itself handled, players would often find the vehicles getting out of control, which would inevitably lead to players having to restart the mission over and over again. Number 4, Wrong Side of the Tracks. The words, "Follow the train CJ" have been etched into the GTA community, and with good reason. Barely out of jail, CJ is now picked up by Big Smoke and made to take him to a deal that's about to go down. Upon seeing the gang members jump onto the train, Big Smoke realizes that things aren't right and asks CJ to get on the bike and chase down the rival gang members trying to get away. Now, while in essence, the mission seems very easy, all players have to do is drive Sanchez while Big Smoke shoots at the rival gang members. However, in reality, the mission can go wrong in several ways, and every GTA San Andreas player has failed this mission at least once. Number 3, Cop Wheels. In addition to being hard, this GTA San Andreas mission made little to no sense as well. Players had to track down cops on patrol bikes, eliminate them, steal the bike, which would increase the wanted level. Then race back to the truck to store the bike safely. This process had to be repeated 4 times, and the experience was less than exciting for most players. Number 2, Learning to Fly. If there was a way for players to bypass this mission, many would do it within a heartbeat. Learning to fly is one of the most tedious and absolutely ridiculous missions in GTA San Andreas. In conjunction with shoddy controls and being tasked with pulling off death-defying maneuvers, this mission was the stuff of nightmares for players. Several attempts were needed before one could complete this mission. Any player who could complete this mission on the first go was either extremely lucky or extremely good. Number 1, Supply Lines. When it comes to hard missions in GTA San Andreas, a mission known as Supply Lines is probably the hardest players will face. Players had to fly a remote-controlled plane and destroy the couriers' vans before completing their deliveries. As simple as it may sound, given that the RC plane is tough to control, in conjunction with it running out of fuel and being destroyed, this made the mission a nightmare for players. Suffice to say, few players have completed this mission on the first try.